Hello everybody, I'm Gary, this is Tamara, we're the Wyoming Dutch Oven Cooking Channel. You know, it's fall here in Wyoming and we were thinking about those fall hunting and fishing trips, and well, we need a really good dessert recipe to take along. And I think Tamara came up with a great one for you today.
Yes, I did. It is my fresh apple cake, and it is made with fresh apples. I love to use Jonathan apples for cooking, but you can use whatever kind of apple you like. And what I've done ahead of time, and it's about 3 cups, which is about 6 these size apples, and I've diced them fine, and I've gone ahead and mixed all my dried ingredients, and I have that in a bowl here, which is flour, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and soda, and I got that all mixed up real well. I've got a cup of oil and 3 eggs that I've whipped and mixed that together real well. What works great is to, you know, do everything ahead of time and get yourself organized, especially when you're going up in the mountains and going on a hunting and fishing trip, huh?
That's right.
And another wonderful tip that I'm going to give you that works really great with something like this is I have this wonderful cake pan that I love. And we're using a 12-inch Dutch oven today. And what we like to do, which makes it so easy, is we line it with heavy-duty aluminum foil, put 3 canning lid rings on the bottom. So when you go to put this on, it just helps it so it does not burn on the bottom, and it helps it cook more evenly. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing here. First, I'm going to put in this my wonderful mixing bowl here, my egg and oil mixture that I've got. We're going to pour that in there. We hope you enjoyed this with us today, and subscribe. Hit that like button, and we love it when you leave a comment. And when you subscribe, you hit that little bell thing, and it will tell you that there's a notification that every Tuesday we put out another wonderful video, which we have lots of wonderful fun things going on. Right, dear?
That's right.
Of course, this is my wonderful helper. Also in this apple bread, I've got a cup of chopped walnuts or pecans, whatever you like to do, and a cup of raisins.
Well, that looks good. Now you just don't need a fancy mixer. You can just handle this with a little old wooden spoon.
Yep, that's what I do. It saves on cleanup, I'll tell you. Anything that's easy, I'm for it.
You got that right, especially when you're up there in hunting camp. You have to pack that water, you make good use of it.
And this batter will be fairly thick. But don't worry about it, it'll bake up just really nice. You want to mix this real good. Get that flour and egg and everything mixed together real well. So there we go for that. Now I'm going to add my apples and my other ingredients. I put a little bit of lemon juice in this. It helps so your apples do not turn dark.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
And what we're going to do, like I told you, we're going to bake this today at 350 over briquettes. Briquettes works great for this because you can keep a better temperature on it. What I'm going to show you here is how you dice these apples up. For you ladies that have not done this before, or guys, you know, guys love to cook too. My husband loves to cook. This is a very nice sharp knife that I love. It's just perfect for doing things like this. And then you just dice these thin little pieces. Some people like to grate it, but I find that this is a lot easier than grating it. Okay, we're going to get this all put together, put it in my pan, And boy, are we going to enjoy this wonderful cake. Okay, now I'm adding my raisins and my chopped walnuts. Oh boy, I bet you're going to wish you were here to join us today. Like I told you that this is going to be fairly thick. You want to mix it real well and get all these wonderful apples and raisins and nuts mixed together. I got it mixed together real well, and we're going to put this in my wonderful cake pan. I just love this. I use this for so many things. I hope you're enjoying this with us today. My goodness, another wonderful fall day. We cannot complain.
Yeah, and we do have a website. It's called WyomingDutchOvenCooking.com. And on that website we have a recipe guide or book and a guide for taking care of the cast iron. And some of the stuff we like to use are cooking utensils and spices and that. You get a little spare time, you might go on over there and take a look at that.
There we go. And also, if you go to the description below and click onto that, it gives a complete recipe on this. There we go. We're all ready to bake this.
Oh boy, I'm going to cut me a slice of this cake.
Hey, you just wait a little bit, buddy. It's not time yet.
I got caught again.
Sorry.
I never get to sneak any cake.
Doesn't this look absolutely beautiful? This is my fresh apple cake. My goodness, did it turn out great. And I just made a simple little cream cheese frosting and drizzled it over the top. We hope you enjoyed this with us today. Another wonderful, fun recipe. And just remember, our motto is great food shared with family and friends equals great times, which are really going to have to share this with the neighbors and family and friends. Thank you. Until we meet again, thank you for joining us.